Hello everyone, this is Tim Hurley, sales engineer for RL Kistler. Couldn't resist. First and foremost, I hope you are staying safe and healthy. I thought I would take a moment while many of us are working from home to bring you some updates on RL Kistler and our partners through various forms of presentations and videos. Today, let's explore another one of RL Kistler's partners, SubZero. Founded in 2005 by Larry Mainers and Vince Lake, SubZero started out as a data center airflow consulting company, utilizing CFD studies to provide layout and design recommendations. The next decade would see them develop and release numerous industry-changing products that would define how data center containment could and would be done. This will be a loaded tech review, but I promise to keep it flowing. So let's go. This study, done by Intel, showed that strict separation of cold and hot air and increasing the set point because of the more efficient structure of airflow was the two main benefits of containment. And in the test example shown here, it dropped the PUE from 1.8 to 1.4. which is considerable. So one of the main questions I'm asked is why? It looks cumbersome. I can't get my equipment in. It looks expensive. How do I get my money back? Well, here are some good reasons why containment. Reduced energy consumption, increased cooling capacity, increased rack population, a consistent cold air supply to IT intake, more available power for IT equipment, increased equipment uptime because of longer hardware life, increased set point. Well, what does that do? Those are energy dollar savings, right to the bottom line. Decrease humidity set point, energy dollar savings, right to the bottom line. Increased cooling capacity, that lowers your capital expenditure on the project, which then increases the facility longevity. Now that makes that a more efficient operating expenditure and increase the use of rack space. So there's the dual one. That lowers your CapEx, maximizes the efficiency of the space and the efficiency of the operating expenditure. So when you combine a lot of that in containment, it creates a very fast ROI factor. Sometimes as low as 18 to 24 months, which is considerable. Plus, planned properly with the engineering team from RL Kistler and SubZero, this will help future-proof your data space and delay the expense of a capital outlay further down the road. So, you hear it all the time, hot or cold aisle containment. There are solid arguments on both sides of the cold aisle on this, sorry for the pun. Amount of human defined space in the data center, the layout of the room in general, the natural layout of the room or the IT structure itself. So what's the right design for my data center? Should I contain the cold or the hot aisle? What products fit my budget? What will containment look like? How will it fit and finish matching my existing cabinets? These are great questions and are engineered into the solution using SubZero. So SubZero engineering containment products are designed to create a full containment solution. They have a product line covering every aspect of containment, creating one continuous solution from one manufacturer. Let's take a look at some of the options available today. So cold aisle containment solutions. In this slide, there are examples of just some of SubZero's solution for cold aisle containment. There's single row, modular systems, standard and retracting roof panels, single and dual doors, and soft walls to provide containment when cabinets have spaces between them, just to name a few things. Hot aisle containment is really based on a few key factors. The ability for air to be isolated to the return of the HVAC units for maximum efficiency, and if the HVAC units are cooling a human-defined space or a frequently used space for knock or repair and monitoring. These examples show much of the same equipment from the cold aisle, but also include options for return air to travel into the common air return space directly to the wall-mounted HVAC units. Hot aisle, just like cold, can be performed on raised or concrete floors. I wanted to bring you some examples of the actual hardware and the way that it's built. So we'll start off with the Elite Series LP sliding doors. They come in custom sizes, height and width. They fit all cabinets. They have a very rigid design, clear door panels that provide light and enhance security. There's no threshold underneath, so you can roll right in and right out. Very smooth actuation, and have an auto door closer for that time or two that you forget to close the door behind you. They have a modular design. They attach to walls, roofs, etc. And they have a bi-parting feature available. Next, for a little less robust needed solutions, we have the Elite Series LP Light sliding door. Very much the same features as the LP. Fits all cabinets, rigid design, clear panels, no threshold, auto door closer, modular design, and bi-parting feature, again, is available here. And last for doors, but not least, is the classic single or dual hinged door. A lot of the same key features as you've heard before. Modular design, gasket sealed for maximum efficiency. Clear door panels and easy installation. So let's move on to the roof series, of which they have two. Well, maybe three. Depends on how you want to look at it. But this is the Polar roof, custom sizes, UL listed molded translucent PVC panels. They are FM rated, UL rated to operate underneath fire suppression sprinklers. So you don't have to put the FM200 or your fire suppression into the row. These panels are easily removable for overhead maintenance. Modular design to attach to any SubZero door or wall system. And they're designed to attach vinyl or hard wall material for missing cabinets or space. And they also drop out at a lower temperature than what triggers your fire suppression system. Therefore, once the heat exceeds 135 degrees, these will drop out, allowing your fire suppression, when it comes in at 160, to have no encumbrance to fill the space with the fire suppression material. Or you can go with the Polar Cap 2. This patented product is the first fully NFPA compliant containment roof system. It attaches to the top of racks and forms a ceiling that prevents hot and cold air from mixing. It is fully electric and it retracts into a metal housing when the fire suppression system is alarmed. So having a pre-action system that reacts to a smoke detector ensures that the containment roof is fully retracted long before the fire suppression system is discharged. Now the Polar Cap 2 can also be opened and closed manually when maintenance is required above the containment space. So let's review the wall systems from SubZero: rigid, soft, and rack hat. With the rigid system, you have see-through acrylic panels, optimum length and width, and modular design. Or with the soft series, shown here, also custom length and width and modular design. The unique feature about this is that both of these systems are designed to fill in for missing cabinets or space. Or the classic rack hat system, kitted for fast design, vinyl curtains with aluminum tracks, multiple fusible links, and available in a variety of widths and heights up to 182 inches. As we move towards finishing today's tech review, let's take a quick look at the real-life difference containment
You've
makes.
heard it said that seeing is believing, right? What about data center airflow management? You can't see the air, can you? We have been told that cold or hot aisle containment is the best way to lower intake temperatures to the IT equipment. Wouldn't it be great if you could see it for yourself? Now you can. The IBM Data Center Efficiency Group in New York wanted proof, visual proof. A group of monitoring technicians set up a lab where they could create a time-lapsed video that shows cold aisle containment being installed alongside a temperature graph. The results were fantastic. They watched as the temperature dropped nearly 14 degrees in just 5 hours. The first to be installed was the SubZero Engineering Polar Roof Drop Panel System. Next, the aisle ends were covered with the SubZero Engineering Elite Auto Closing Door System. What does this mean for data-centered operation managers? It means efficient, consistent cooling to all their IT equipment. Why not let SubZero Engineering help you maximize your data center cooling efficiency? Contact us today.
And that's it. I want to thank you for your time today. Please reach out for more information or to create a virtual call with your team or your customer. Be safe, be well, be vigilant. Happy selling.